It began with a whisper, a faint echo from the deepest corners of ancient Jedi archives, long before the tragic fall of the Republic or the rise of an empire. Imagine Qui-Gon Jinn, a Jedi master already known for his unconventional nature, poring over dusty texts, seeking wisdom often overlooked by the rigid structures of the present day. He wasn't just reading history, he was unearthing forgotten mysteries, prophecies that spoke of a destiny so grand, so terrifying, that it would reshape the very fabric of the galaxy. This is where Claudia Gray's novel, Master and Apprentice, truly shines, offering us a profound lens through which to view the early life of Anakin Skywalker and the enigmatic path that Qui-Gon himself walked. The book takes us beyond the cinematic glimpses, delving deep into the philosophical underpinnings of the Jedi Order and the prophecies that held such sway, even if misunderstood. Qui-Gon's journey in the novel is pivotal. He becomes obsessed, in a gentle, intellectual way, with these ancient prophecies, particularly the one foretelling the coming of the Chosen One. This figure, it was said, would bring balance to the Force. For us, the audience, this concept is deeply ingrained in the Star Wars saga. We know it refers to Anakin. But Master and Apprentice reveals that for the Jedi of that era, it was anything but clear. The prophecy itself was shrouded in ambiguity, its language archaic and open to myriad interpretations. What did bring balance truly mean? Was it about destroying the Sith, or something far more complex? Perhaps even a balance between light and shadow within the Force itself. This ambiguity created deep divisions and controversy even within the hallowed halls of the Jedi Council. They didn't fully understand it. Some dismissed it as mere myth. Others found it disturbing, foreseeing not salvation but cataclysm. This adds an extraordinary layer of complexity to Anakin's story. When Qui-Gon eventually discovers Anakin on Tatooine, a boy strong in the Force and born without a father, he immediately believes he has found the Chosen One. But this belief isn't universally accepted. The Council's reluctance to train Anakin wasn't just about his age or his attachments. It was intrinsically linked to their apprehension about this ancient, poorly understood prophecy. They were wary of a destiny they couldn't fully grasp, a weight they feared might break the boy. Think of the immense burden this places on a young Anakin, even before he fully understands it. He's brought into an order that both recognizes and fears his potential. He is seen as the fulfillment of a prophecy, yet the meaning of that prophecy is fiercely debated. His path wasn't as predetermined as it might have seemed from a distance. It was a matter of interpretation, a narrative constructed around him before he could even articulate his own desires or fears. The novel emphasizes that Anakin wasn't just a powerful Force user. He was a living embodiment of a cosmic prediction. This meant that every choice he made, every struggle he faced, was viewed through the lens of this prophecy. Was his attachment to his mother a sign of future darkness, or simply a natural human emotion? Was his burgeoning power a gift or a curse waiting to be unleashed? For Anakin, growing up under this spotlight, constantly being measured against an unknown destiny, must have been an isolating and terrifying experience. The tragedy of Anakin Skywalker, therefore, is magnified by this revelation. The prophecy that was meant to herald a glorious future ultimately defined and, in a twisted way, destroyed him. It pushed him towards a destiny that was both glorious and horrific, not because it was an unchangeable fate, but because of how it was perceived, how it was interpreted, and the pressure it exerted on a sensitive, powerful young man. His struggle was not just against external enemies, but against the weight of a preordained narrative that he was forced to inhabit, often without his full comprehension or consent. Master and Apprentice reminds us that even the grandest cosmic prophecies are ultimately filtered by fallible beings. The Jedi, in their wisdom, sometimes missed the nuance, the human element. Anakin's journey becomes a poignant lesson in how destiny can be shaped by interpretation, and how the burden of a predetermined path can become a cage, even for one as powerful as the Chosen One. It humanizes his fall, making it less about inherent evil and more about the immense, almost unbearable, pressure of a misunderstood destiny. This deeper dive into the prophecy and its controversial nature truly enriches our understanding of Anakin's tragic arc. It adds a profound layer of his choices, his struggles, and ultimately his fate. It wasn't just about saving the galaxy, it was about navigating a destiny that was written in ancient texts, but whose meaning was still being furiously debated. What are your thoughts on how this portrayal changes your perception of Anakin's journey, or even the Jedi's understanding of the Force itself? I'd love to hear your insights in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this discussion, please consider subscribing for more thoughtful explorations of the stories that shape our imagination. Thank you for listening.